Hey everybody, what is going on? It is a more healthy Dunbar snack bar coming your way here with some Kevin Millar. I feel a lot better, you guys. I really do. And I think it was because I took a day off of work and off of commentary, everything, just relaxed, played some video games, and here I am, feeling a lot better like I mentioned. So we're going to get back into it now. So I want to apologize to everybody because I don't know if it was just me being sick, but the whole plan was to have Lou Gehrig and Kevin Millar alternate back and forth. Well, apparently I did Lou Gehrig twice, so I'm going to be doing Kevin Millar videos twice in a row as well. All right, so we're actually getting very close to the end of training, or I should say, till I have the potential to advance to AAA. So this will actually be really cool to see what happens. Kevin Millar making the throw over to first for out number one of the game. All right, so I did get some feedback from you guys on whether or not we should try to see if we could get Kevin Millar to watch one of these videos. I don't know if we should do this now or if we should wait till Major League Baseball, but you guys are like, yes, let's try to do it. So what I'm going to do here is in the description below, I'm going to put his Twitter handle in there. So if you guys have Twitter, make sure you say, hey, Kevin Millar, Dunbar Snackbar is making a video series about you. I think that'd be kind of cool to see if I get anything back. Oh, that would make my day. And also, too, about the Kansas City Royals, haven't heard anything back. You guys also said we should try to see if we could get them one more time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post their email address below. I'm debating if whether or not I should put the phone number on there, too. I don't know if I should go that far, but that'd be really cool. It'd be awesome. I plan on going to a Kansas City Royals game sometime this year. I got to talk to my wife about which one to go to as well. Because now that we've got Hiram, we just can't get up and go whenever we wanted. That's the one thing about being a parent, I guess it's very, very different, is, you know, doing things spontaneously. You really can't do that anymore, but that's okay. I mean, it's totally worth it in the grand scheme of things. I'd rather have Hiram than be able to do things whenever I wanted. So, anyway, it was really interesting last year when I went to a Kansas City Royals game because apparently there were people there who said that they had seen me, which I always thought was funny because nobody knows what my face looks like except for a few people. But, yeah, I don't know. It would be really awesome to go to a baseball game and, gosh, I've always wondered, I'm like, if I go and somebody, like, actually met me, what that would be like. Because, like, I've come across people who, like, have heard of me. Like, one of the guys I work with, he was like, hey, man, you want to play some Battlefield sometime? And so I'm like, yeah. And so I give him my gamer tag. And he's like, Dunbar Snackbar, okay. So apparently he told one of his friends, and he's like, oh, Dunbar Snackbar, like the YouTube guy? And he's like, I don't know. But he's like, yeah, I've seen his videos before. And so my friend came back to work the next day, and he's like, so do you make YouTube videos? I'm like, yeah. But that was actually, that was okay. And then one guy at GameStop here in Nebraska recognized my voice, too. So those are, like, the only two real experiences I've ever had with, like, meeting people who, like, knew of me from YouTube first before they actually knew who I was. But, yeah, I don't know. That'd just be really weird. I don't know what that would be like to actually meet somebody who knows me as Dunbar Snackbar. But anyway, so I'll put that information, like I mentioned, in the description below. So if you really want to go ahead and do that, hey, we'll see if we can get some things done. I think if we do stuff collectively as a group, this type of stuff can happen. So I need you guys' help. Also, I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that I do have a store open if you guys wanted to buy the Dunbar Snackbar t-shirts that I'm giving away once a month. What I really wanted to do, and I don't know what you guys think, but I wanted to make Dunbar Snackbar hats just like in my Diamond Dynasty. You know, you could have like a black hat or a red hat. It didn't matter, but it had the logo on there and stuff. And I found one website that does it. So I don't know if I'll go ahead and do it, though, because I'm very picky about my hats. Like, you know how okay, so my wife, she's really into shoes. I don't think I've told anybody that, but shoes, purses, things like that, she loves them. All right, me, it's my hats. All right, so I've got plenty of hats. I always need more hats. I'm actually thinking about buying some more hats right now. But if I'm going to get like a custom hat, I mean, I want this thing to be, you know, the best type of hat I can get, you know, with the embroidery and stuff like that on it. That would be super cool if I could go ahead and do that. But the hats would be pretty expensive, and I would have 2 different stores to be able to buy like Dunbar Snackbar stuff. Like you have, you know, one store where I've got shirts. I got another store where I've got my hats. I don't know if that would necessarily be the best thing. I kind of wanted to merge them together, but the place that sells the hats also sells shirts, but they're like ridiculously expensive. Slider inside, swings and misses. So I don't know what I should do about that. But anyway, getting to the game here. So with Kevin Millar, one of the things that I've been working on a lot is making my knuckleball better. So my training points, I've gone ahead and I've achieved everything that I'm supposed to here to be able to advance to AAA. So I'm spending my excess points towards my knuckleball. Because you guys remember a while ago I did a video where I talked about how my knuckleball was failing me and things like that. So yeah, I want to build that up. And then I'm also increasing my stamina as well. Those are the 2 main things I want to work with. Because my fastball is pretty solid right now. Slider, kind of there, but my knuckleball, a lot of room for improvement on that, so we'll see how I can do with that. Of course, I also have to work on some other attributes, so it's not going to be just one big push towards the knuckleball. I've got to work on those other things too if I want to do really, really well here in the game. So yeah, you'll probably see some improvement there with the knuckleball, because I mean, look at it right now. It's something I'm not even going to try to throw. Gosh, I'm trying to get that slider inside again. I'm surprised, really, at how often the computer swings at something like that. Huh. All right. Dang it, that one's foul. I thought that was going to go down the line. Kind of worried about making the transition to AA. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Because I've been doing pretty good here in AA. And, of course, the better players are in AAA, so they're probably going to be hitting a lot of balls. It's going to be tough for me to strike people out, because right now the amount of strikeouts I'm expected to get over 9 innings is upwards of 11. That's an average 11 strikeouts. I've been rocking it here, and I'm kind of worried what happens here. I'm going to throw this one inside. Ah, dang it, he connects with that one, and he dives and misses. This is not what I need right now, but ends up being a double. The way that I've been going here in this game, though, I'm okay if he goes ahead and gets a double here to start things off, because I can bounce back from this pretty quickly. We're only here in the 5th inning. All right, so I still got, you know, a few innings left in me here, especially from the energy standpoint. But that one's going on the ground. Yeah, throw it over to first. Sweet. All right, almost done with this one here. We can get on to inning number 6. So 1 out here, 1-1 count. Gonna throw this one low and outside. It's gonna get hit on the ground. Ah, it's gonna go past my third baseman. Runners on first and third now. Now it's a little bit more dangerous, all right? But at the same time, if I can go ahead and hit the ball, or make them hit the ball on the ground for a double play, I'm in good shape. So he misses that one. It fouls backwards. Threw the knuckleball right there. I'm still throwing it every once in a while, but that one hits Kevin Millar. I pick it up, runner goes home. I thought I was going to be able to get him, but I don't get the throw over to my catcher in time, so a run will score, and now we've got runners on first and second. All right, what's really bad about this, though, is now I'm hurt, but I have seen this animation a few times, so I really don't know if this affects somebody's pitching. I would imagine that it would, because if you're a pitcher and you get belted in the leg with a ball coming off the bat at about 100 miles an hour, gosh, that's really going to hurt. And that would affect the way that you throw, but I don't know. Ah, dives and misses that one too. Great, so my left fielder and now my right fielder dive for one, miss it. 2 runs come home, as that throw's not going to be in time, obviously. So that is a triple that brings home 2 runs. And I don't like that I get penalized for that one too. I mean, I know it's kind of my fault that they made contact with it, but still, Shouldn't have dived for it like that. All right, so that one is going to make it out number 2. We are 1 out away to reaching inning number 6, and I honestly don't know if I'm going to be kept in here after this. 1-0 count. It's going to hit high into left field. Oh, no. All right. He caught that one. Still doesn't redeem him for that first one that he had. But that's actually going to be the end of the game here for Kevin Millar. 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, and 4 strikeouts. So a little bit lower than the expectation that I have. But here's the cool thing. So I advance on, and I have been called up to AAA. So no more AA pitching here. It's going to be awesome that in AAA, or that you'll be seeing in the next episode, some AAA gameplay, which, as I mentioned, I'm kind of worried about it. But thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate this. More of this to come here tomorrow as I go ahead and post Kevin Millar's first AAA game. So make sure you check that out. But thanks again, you guys, for watching. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just make sure you go ahead and check the description below where you're going to find that other stuff too. If you guys send that, that'd be very much appreciated. But thanks again, you guys. And as always, I hope you have a good one.